Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Weds Night Fights, Orange County. We're here for the moment you've all been waiting for, Dead or Alive 6, top 3. We got Hodge and Shinobi, last week's winner, versus iApprentice, and then rounding out top 3 is going to be Domo. So I'm your host. I'm your commentator, Jared. We also got...
I'm Mech. Yeah, we're just trying to keep the scene going, or trying to grow the scene of DOA in SoCal right now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to these matches. Right now, first up, we're going to get a rematch of last week's Grand Finals. We're getting it early again, Winners Finals again. Hodge and Shinobi, who beat me in Winners, and somehow iApprentice, who dodged me in the bracket. So I don't know, I don't know what happened. I really wanted to commentate though, so I eliminated myself.
You're doing it for the scene.
It for the people.
Yeah.
For the people, you know. I felt like it was my duty.
You need to bring the knowledge to the masses.
What little I have, yeah, I'm going to try. Right now we got a button check going on. Hodgin drinking his big old bottle of water, staying hydrated. Very important to stay hydrated out there. Number 1 rule of Dead or Alive in any other fighting game, really. All right, this is something that every fighting game should have, and should pretty much does have these days. But I still see people doing button checks. You see people doing button checks after they do this? It's unexcusable, inexcusable.
They should have let you button check in the after you set your buttons. There should be a button check, but
you don't need to check your buttons though. You know, are your trust issues that much that you can't set your buttons on a screen and then trust that they'll be that way?
Sometimes
we have no time for button checks. This better not be a button check.
Sometimes you need that confidence boost to know that audio commands work.
People just want to hit buttons and stuff. Like I don't have time for that.
I guess.
Do that before you get here. Anyway, I'll get off my rant. We'll get in this match as soon as the game's done loading. You know, playing on PC, I don't realize how good I got it when it comes to load times. All right, here we go. DOA Museum stage, Ayane versus Elliot.
Unforgettable. We're in the bar.
All right. So Hodgin, oh my God. Oh. I hope they both lose.
DQ.
I'm picking it right now. Domo's gonna win.
Why do we need combo jacks? What is this?
This is ridiculous.
Degeneracy here, right here.
Unless this is how they play now. I don't know. I didn't see him play today. All right. I'm gonna have to have a talk with these guys. We're gonna set some standards and rules around here. Look at that big old bottle of water. Staying hydrated. You know, I was thirsty all night. I think that's why I lost. So thirsty.
Gotta get H2O.
Well, I didn't have any water. All right. Let's get into this for real. See, another problem with the button check is the loading time is so long that it's not like a quick pop in, pop out.
The loading times in DOA 6 are fine, all right? These are short in fighting game standards. Like sometimes you got like Tekken, like loading for 4 break stage, it takes like 5 minutes on PS4. It's ridiculous.
I play that on PC also, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm living that low load time life. All right. Oh, perfect. We're in the bottom of the ship.
All right.
Everyone's gonna blow up. This is great. I hope they really enjoyed their decision to button check, because this is what they got to play on now. All right. How'd you get in the sun?
Oh, first.
Big launch. That's a guaranteed launch right there. That's why this stage is so dangerous. You don't want to get hit into any of these exploding barrels, because you were just getting launched.
There's a lot of interactions on this stage.
A lot of interactions, close quarters. Here we go. Hodgin's turn. Oh, he goes under on accident. He didn't mean to do that.
Out of hole? Oh, good side step.
He goes under again and does not capitalize. He really needs to back up a little bit. Trying to side step out, can't get out. Good launch.
Big damage.
Yeah, straight into the bounce. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think he was confident in his combo. Punch throw. How'd you get in the space? It's about even on life. Next touch wins, probably. Next real touch. There we go. Whiff punish that down back punch. That's such a strong whiff punish tool for Elliot, because it gives him a launch and it gives him a crumple like that. That was a different move.
You really get rewarded for playing that neutral game.
Didn't finish that combo. Could have put him in those boxes. All right. Apprentice sniffing down that throw right there, going for the launcher. Here we go. Is this going to hit any barrels? Yep, there we go. And you know Hodgin's going to capitalize on that.
Oh, they're on the coins now. This is another stage interaction. if you get counter hit low, then it becomes a launcher when you're standing on the coins.
Really?
Yeah, it's a slippery surface.
I didn't know that. Oh, another reason to not like this stage.
Yeah.
Here we go, straight into the break blow. Take that damage, get that round. Very smart stuff.
Yeah, it's really weird that it counts as a slippery surface on those coins, but...
This game needs that smash feature where you can choose which stages come up in random.
Just banned stages?
Yeah, so this one will never come up for me. There we go, Hajin with the stun mix-ups. Gets that wall damage. Backing up. That's the throw. Backing up again with that spin. He's just content to just let him get off the ground. He says, I'm going to beat you in the neutral. I'm just going to let you get off the ground. But as I say that, Apprentice gets a big launch. Forces him up, and this time's a throw, though. Here we go. Stun, stun, stun. See, that's stun too much. Just got straight into that launcher. But it worked out. Dash up throw. That was a good decision. Yeah, Hajin with that wake-up kick right there didn't want to push a button. Didn't want to give him a chance to get a hit. Apprentice
yeah, because when you whiff a wake-up kick, you're super negative.
Yeah, if you whiff it, you don't want to hit another button, and Apprentice knew it. Just threw him. Took the round. Smart decision. A little less of a smirk on Apprentice's. Oh, wait, no, here it comes. No, he's just waiting. He's just chilling.
Unforgettable.
Back into the museum. This is where the button check happened. Maybe they'll do another one. There we go. Starts off with the throw. Throw at the beginning of the round is a lot more viable in this game because of sidestep. You can throw a sidestep, so it becomes an option. It wasn't really an option too much in older DOAs.
Yeah, because a lot of people they just want to use S at the beginning of the round just to use the evade, and you just blow him up with the throw.
There we go. Good whiff punish. Lays on the pressure, hits him into the wall. Ooh, see if we get a big combo here. No, we don't. Another drop. Unsafe.
That was unfortunate.
How's that tree smell? Here we go. No wake-up kick. Hits him into the wall, gets that free damage. Could have gotten more, but you'll take what you can get. No punish on the low wake-up kick.
Just baits out the hold with delay.
Yep. Here we go. Let's see if Hajin can get some offense going here. Good hold. It's a guaranteed launch after that kick, so you got to be ready to hold. Well, not guaranteed, but, you know, within the stun. Hajin playing that, trying to whiff game. Here we go.
Both trying to play patiently.
Either one is just trying to feel out the other guy, trying to make the other guy make a mistake, but they're not capitalizing on the mistakes that are made. A little too nervous this round, I think. There's a few whiffs right there that went unpunished. But you can't punish all of them, I guess. Gets the stun with the 3-3P. Is he going to go over? No, too far. Goes for a weird Oki situation. I don't know what that was.
I think he was trying to bait a wake-up kick.
Maybe. Good hold. Mid punch hold. Goes with the Genfu moves. Genfu launch into the bounce. He had to go straight for that bounce because of the slope. Oh, hits him with the 6-6K. He knows he's going to try to throw, though. There we go. Reset the neutral. Next solid hit wins. Both players feeling it out. Oh, no. Whiffs the break blow right in front of his face. Oh, no.
Yeah, Hajin was sidestepping already and just avoided a break blow there.
Yeah. I guess he thought he was going to hit a button after that guard break. There we go. Stun notes didn't take advantage of it. Here we go. Guard break. Good sidestep. Didn't commit to the attack. All right. Apprentice says, get that mid punch out of here. Hajin says, no, take another. There we go. Hajin just getting away, Elliot's a little stubby, so he can do that. Hajin extending the stun a little too much, but it works out for him. It works out.
Yeah, every time on an Oki situation on a wake-up game, Hajin just backs off because he knows that he's winning a neutral game very hard right now.
Right, and he knows, and he's content to say, go ahead and wake-up kick. Go ahead and wake-up kick. You know, because if you do, I'm just going to whiff punish you with these spinning kicks.
Like, he doesn't need to go for that second layer of metagame where to get him on the Oki situation. Just he's playing a good neutral game and he's getting rewarded for it.
And that's one of Ayane's big strengths in this game. Her neutral is very strong. She's got mid moves that track, that launch. You know, she's very scary in the neutral. All right, here we go. Is he going to hit the egg? No, he's going to miss the egg. Going to hit the slide. All right. Apprentice kind of not sure how to approach here. Hajin gets the stun. Gets held. It's all right, though. It's all right. Look at the health lead. If he would have gotten that launcher, he would have won the round. So it's a risk that he's okay with guessing wrong. He's okay with guessing wrong right there. Good hold. That's unholdable, though. That kick right there is Genfu's unholdable move. It doesn't go into an animation. It goes into an auto sidestep, so you've got to be on the ball and throw, just like Hajin did right there.
That's the matchup knowledge right there.
That's matchup. That's legacy knowledge right there. That's again. That character's not even in the game anymore. He still knows how to punish it. All right, Hajin's backing up. Oh, getting so much mileage out of that back turn 6P. Misses the wall.
Yeah, right there. Big.
Oh no. Another dropped combo from Apprentice. He's been dropping them all set. Hajin is not going to hold this time. Nope.
Just smashes out.
You're not going to bait 2 holds like that.
Yeah.
You gotta just go for the launch. All right. Ooh, runs up and holds. What a genius Galaxy Brain move. Oh. He parried that, so he didn't get a full animation. Another stun situation. He mixes him up with the mid kicks this time. All right, lays on the pressure. Doesn't tech up. Backs off. Good move. If he techs up right there, he's like +10 or something like that. Didn't tech, so he backed off. Wake up kick is a real thing in this game. Hajin just figured it out. He figured it out. He figured out he's just gonna annoy him, run away, and when he least expects it, go in and hit him with something. He figured out the game plan.
Yeah, Apprentice is playing very scared. It's like every time Ayane spins, he's like, he doesn't know what's going to come.
Yep. I think those combo drops are getting in his head because he's playing a lot less confident than he was that first game. All right, he's got no time, though. I don't know if he should have gone for that. He's got no time. Hajin could just put the controller down. There we go. 2-1. Good adaptation from that first round. All right. Cross our fingers. No ship, no whammies.
No cars, no ships.
No. You got to go back a couple games for cars. Oh, no. That's right. The exploding cars. You're right. There was a time where there was cars driving the same stage. All right. It's third time we've seen the stage. Third time with the button check.
Go back to the bar.
I like that right there. That low from Elliot is +9, so you don't get another attack unless you do the string. So he's doing the sidestep attack, because that's a very common sidestep situation. Or not a sidestep attack, a sidestep catching move.
Yeah,
Good duck.
Yeah, so this part of the stage, it doesn't really have that many crazy interactables. So you don't have to, you worry about that less when you're over here.
Right, yeah. This is a pretty tame part of the stage. There's a pool table right there. You know, you got some stuff that you can knock into, but not as bad as some other places. Good combo conversion right there. Into the break blow. Takes the round. Hold that for me, Ayane. Right. Starts off with a Sabaki. Not punishable, though. Drops the combo.
Oh, yeah, a lot of drops from Apprentice.
Apprentice is, he's clutching out some rounds, but he's missing. He's leaving a lot of damage on the table. There we go. Very common whiff setup situation. Punch back, punch into backdash. Always going to bait a whiff right there. Oh, he's going nuts. Oh no, he doesn't go back turn. And he gets thrown. That's the round.
Up. The conditioning into the throw.
Throws are unbreakable unless they're neutral throws in this game, so they are very, very strong. All right, Hajin just trying to 6-6K in, mixing up between 6-6K and 6-6KK, which is +1 on block. There we go, gets the launch. Is he going to go into break blow? No, he's not. He's just going to take the drill kick.
Just backs off again.
Yeah, that's a setup right there. Baiting the wake up kick.
Oh, good reset. How much damage can you get? No.
Excuse me.
I use his meter to get out, but just gets thrown.
Pinch of life left. Nope. Not today. Not today, Apprentice. See if he can make a comeback. Goes to the Sabaki. Doesn't work, or the parry. Hajin just putting on the pressure, stringing him up, but also knowing when to block.
Whiff, good bait on the meter break hold.
Yeah, varied up his timing right there. Got the recovery of it. Those holds don't last the whole animation, so you can bait him out and hit the recovery. There we go. Gets a launch. Do a big combo. Ooh, he was looking good until he ran into that wake-up kick.
Back throw.
Oh, good duck.
Oh, that was unfortunate. She was still in the air.
Yeah. See Hajin just doing that jab pressure, trying to get the stun. Break holds out of there. Hajin was hitting buttons at disadvantage, and that's going to win him the game. He blocked that guard break and knew that Apprentice was thirsty for that throw, so he hit him out of it. I think it really threw him off getting hit in that situation.
How plus is that guard break that Elliot does?
I'm not sure how plus it is, but it's plus enough for if he would have gone for a mid, he would have hit that 2P. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I think it's kind of weird because like I know Christie has a guard break that's -1. It's really weird.
That's a really strange thing. There are some characters who have guard breaks that are actually negative. Some are even unsafe. Janley has a couple that are unsafe.
Yeah.
And every time I bring it up, people say, well, you know, they want an animation there, but they don't want guard stun to be, you know, forever or something like that. And I'm like, well, I don't know. There's ways around it. I mean, if a move is a guard break, I feel like it should be plus because it's counterintuitive for it to be negative.
Yeah.
But that's another step in knowledge that you need to know. You know, you need to know certain guard breaks that are negative.
Yeah, DOA is a very knowledge-intensive game for, like, this is a lot of things, like, are non-intuitive in this game that you just need to know.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things that you need to know, and things that aren't really. There are some situations where you're like, well, what should I do here? And you can't get an answer from the book. You know, there's not like you should do this every time. It's more like you have to have read your opponent and know their tendencies, and this is a good decision. This is a good time to interrupt right here. It's a lot. It kind of reminds me of Street Fighter V in a way of you know how a lot of the defense is like counter poking with jabs. You know, when you think they're going to walk in too much. So it's like that sort of. If they're free canceling their string, if they're stringing you up and they're stopping halfway, and you don't know when to hit a button, it becomes like a feel of, oh, he's going to stop here and I'm going to hit him. Yeah. Because he can't just do that to me for free all day. Yeah. Which is hard for a lot of players to really catch on to. It was hard for me for a long time. You know, I've been playing this a long time, so yeah, it's one of those things. Unique to Dead or Alive because it's so string heavy.
Yep. So we're going to lose this finals. We got RDS Apprentice Bego.
This is Domo versus Apprentice. We just saw Apprentice. Domo's going with Marie Rose.
I don't know, maybe.
He used Kasumi on me, and I had the most heartbreaking loss. It was last hit with like a second left. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Look at Apprentice just waiting for that load time. Strapped in the cockpit with his aviator hat. Aviator hat versus cardigan. Who will win?
Back to Unforgettable.
Are they taking this stage? Right, we're going straight into it. Domo doesn't mess around, man. He knows how to.
Yeah. So this part of Unforgettable is extremely dangerous because you can get knocked over railings into more railings, and it does a lot of damage.
He's landing combos. Okay, so maybe the nerves, maybe the mental aspect of playing Hajin is making him drop his combos, and now he's playing someone else and he's hitting them. Who knows?
Yeah, because Marie Rose and Ayana, they're both the same weight class, so it's not the weight problem. So
they're both lightweights. Domo, he's a very solid player. He knows how to play defensively. He knows his good, safe defensive options. He's a very safe, risk-averse player, and I like his style a lot, actually.
Yeah, so Marie Rose definitely rewards you for playing safe and defensive, because her holds
he's got to make a move here. There's 5 seconds left.
That'll do it. Because Marie Rose has pretty good holds and throws.
She has a really good offensive hold that leaves you back turn, which is really annoying, but, you know, you got to deal with it. Does a good mid right there into the launch. No bounce combo, though. So that smooth was safe. He does a fuzzy guard afterwards. Very smart. Good hold. go. Safe move again. Fuzzies that. For those of you that don't know, a fuzzy guard is when you, after a safe move, you can hit down forward twice into a crouch guard, crouch dash, and then guard right away. And what you'll do is you'll duck the throw if they try to go for a throw in certain break situations. And if they go for a mid, the mid slower comes out later, you'll block the mid. So you'll see Domo doing that a lot, actually. If you see him do a move, and you'll see his character duck for a second, that's him fuzzy guarding. It's a very strong defensive option. You gotta go out on a limb to punish it, like low throw or a really slow throw, which is a risk. Here we go on launch.
Really?
Doesn't get another partition.
Oh no.
Good whip punish. Oh no, he knew that mid punch was coming.
Delay string?
Finishes the string, goes for the catch throw, but doesn't work. That's that catch throw I was talking about. That's that offensive hold. Resets the situation, puts you back turn, you get a limbo stun. It's bad news if you get hit by that.
Yeah, you can see both players, they don't want to put their backs towards the railings because that's a world of hurt.
Oh, he read the sidestep and hit him with that S. Very good combo.
Yep.
Launch doesn't get another partition, but he'll get good damage. There we go. Look at the Genfu throw. There we go. If it's not Hajin, he's hitting that combo. Ooh, I think he's going to go for that break hold. Doesn't do it. Still in a pretty advantageous situation. Good sidestep attack. Get the back and forth. Apprentice just needs one move, but we've seen comebacks from Domo before.
Oh, he's doing it right now.
Oh, Apprentice is feeling a little nervous right now. His palms are shaking. He's sweating. There we go. 8 seconds left. What can he do? Oh, goes for the catch throw. That's what we're talking about. Back turn. Man, what a comeback. What a comeback. That was impressive.
Yeah, a couple quick sequences and you're right back into the game.
I think Apprentice just was too content to sit on his lead there. He didn't want to take any big risks, and Domo knew it. So he just took advantage of him trying to play safe.
Yeah, especially people that have throws into food combos. Those are pretty dangerous.
Yeah, especially that one. She could reset the situation if she wants, or just go for damage. Quite good. Goes for the throw, whips. Good sidestep attack. Very powerful sidestep attack in this game. But very unsafe. I don't know what that was. Good hit by the Genfu moves. Hold again. Apprentice is winning this round from holds. Ooh, I think he threw a sidestep. First round goes to Apprentice. Mid punch hold. You know, I like that Domo's not being deterred from throwing those attacks. Though he's not going for the throw baits because he knows that you know that hold is fine. But if he gets a launch, he's going to be taking more damage, and he can't put himself in a situation to just get rid of advantage like that. You got to go for that launch.
Yeah.
Put Apprentice in the situation where he has to hold. See, there we go. He didn't go for a throw right there. He went for a launch mix-up. Smart move.
Yeah, you just have to weigh your options. It's like you always want to go for the most rewarding option.
Yeah. And trying to bait throws, it's a risky game you want to play. It's a little more by the numbers successful if you go for mix up your launcher. There we go, some block pressure. Re-rose with the strings. Whips the 2 free plus kick. Good hold. That is so tricky.
Good bait, but wow, that was weird.
Yeah, he jumped over that. Jumped over that low wake-up kick and hit him with the mid follower.
Watch it dome.
Sitting with that good old Dragon Ball double axe handle, you know? Sometimes you just got to do that. Sometimes you just got to teleport behind someone and hit him with a
good whiff punish there with the dome.
both of your arms together. There we go. Good string. I don't know if that was unsafe, but he got throw punish. Oh, it doesn't punish the S. Goes for the follow-up. Very good hold right there. Right. Apprentice in a good situation. Goes for the throw. Can he finish him off with this combo? He should be able to. Break below.
Oh, the damage.
Oh no!
Oh no! The panics.
Oh, man.
He cracked. Domo cracked there.
I like the idea if Apprentice was a little bit closer.
Yeah.
He was way too far away for to even think about doing that.
Like Apprentice was just waiting. He knew something was coming.
He saw that bar. He saw that glowing bar at the top. He knows how dangerous that is. All right, we're tied up 1-1. I would feel pretty robbed if I were Apprentice right now. He's probably thinking he should be up 2-0. But you got to put that out of your mind. You just got to move on to the next match. I don't know what this stage is called, but this part is pretty dangerous. Those servers or whatever will launch you up again, so you don't want to put your back to those, as Apprentice is doing. Go try to throw something that's not safe or not unsafe.
Yeah, at the other end of the stage, there's also the window that you can get knocked out of, and it's like giant damage.
Yeah, there we go. See, he bounced off the wall after he comboed into it, and he was able to break break low. Domo just using his long-range pokes to sort of keep him out every time he tries to come in. You know, her range isn't that good, but compared to Elliot, you know, it's comparable. So.
Yep.
See, look, he's just trying to watching him come in, just trying to poke him out of there. Good side step.
Yeah.
Another weakness of Elliot, he's very linear.
Yeah, you got to commit to his tracking moves, and a lot of them aren't safe. So.
Combo right there. Into the break blow, into the launch. No, break holds out. Had the meter to do it. You have to use meter if you want to get out of that situation.
Yeah, so on fatal stuns, you can only break hold.
Right. There you go. See, played the stun game too long.
Hold on. Timer?
Oh, no! Oh, man!
Dang.
Okay, there's been so many rounds, just in general, where Domo has won a round in the last second. He won 2 rounds like that against me, where it was less than a second left, and I just got hit by some BS. But he's good at those end of the round situations. I'm liking it. Here we go, gets the launch. Oh man, that is such a crazy mix-up. She can either continue the attack or do a catch throw. Domo in the driver's seat right now. Got all that meter, got all that life lead. What's he gonna do? He just run up and break blow. That's
yeah. He just break blow. Like yeah.
Just run up to him and just
let's do it. It's like
plus on block. Here we go.
They're like very plus. They're like +7 or something.
Is it 7?
I don't know. It's pretty plus.
It's one of those guard breaks that's not a fake guard break.
Yeah.
But, you know, use all your meter.
Like, it was the last round, so, like at that point with Elliot having that low life, it's like, it's a very good option.
It's a very good moral victory, too, because he's going in that, you know, potentially game-ending or set-ending game thinking, man, this guy just ran up and break blowed me. What a disrespectful jerk, you know? It's a lot of mental damage, and that is just as important as in-game damage.
Yeah, so this stage, spectators, they're jerks, and if you get hit into them, you're going to get messed up.
Yeah, look at this. Get back in there. Ooh, he sniffs out the throat, goes for the attack. Oh, see.
Yeah,
This is the 4th game, and he finally baited a counter. That's what you got to do. You got to set him up for that. You got to make him feel real comfortable trying to counter your launcher. And then that's when you strike. There we go. Good whip punish. Doesn't complete it, though.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
So Domo laying on the pressure. Good stun launch. Into the dudes. Get back in there.
The bait.
See, he delayed his launcher because he knew the counter was coming. There you go.
More dudes.
There's just bloodthirsty dudes everywhere. Look at this guy. A lot of dudes have that vest and blue shirt combination too. I'm noticing that's a very popular look in this world. Jean vest, light blue shirt. Look at that. All right, back to the match. Good parry. Doesn't get anything off of it. Launches him up. Hit him in this garbage. Hit him in the garbage. Oh no! No garbage today. There it is. There's the garbage. There we go. 3 of them. Yep. Into the bounce.
Got to take out the trash.
Goes to the force tech situation, and then immediately does an unsafe move. Not the best way you want to capitalize off that situation. Good block from Domo, though. There we go. Knew he was going to hit a button. Into the boxes. 3, bounce.
Need the damage.
Doesn't go for the tech. He's not in a very good spot, though. His back's to the wall. This is not good. Look how that break just fumbles. Alright, another one of these low round situations. Oh, wow. What a punish.
Yeah. Domo used all his meter there, so.
Barry doesn't get anything off of it, though. Just resets. Gets frame advantage. Domo's going a lot for more attacks after his safe moves, and he's getting counter hits. The fuzzy guarding was really working out. Baits the hold. Into the dudes. No, he should have gone for the dudes. Oh, it worked out.
No.
Dropped it. You gotta trust your boys, you know. You know they're gonna catch him.
Prentice still has a significant advantage. Last chance for Domo.
We've seen worse. We've seen bigger comebacks, and this is how it starts. Oh no! It's the 2.
Yeah,
sneaks it in there.
Domo.
All right. This is going down to the wire. Oh, just attacks after the move. Not plus, but it worked. Drops the combo. That wasn't a punish, but it was a good decision. Advanced mid kick hold, I think. Advanced something. There we go, gets him into launch. No more garbage over here, so it's just pure damage. Good decision. Get that big life lead in this closeout round. There you go. No wake-up kick available. Very smart. He knew to go in because in that situation there was no wake-up kick available because of the way he was slumped against the wall. So he knew he could go in and lay on the pressure. That's a lot of something players don't realize. If you're not completely flat on the ground, you can't wake-up kick. So there's a lot of throws or a lot of situations where you'll be slumped against the wall, either back turned or front turned, and all you can do is tech off the wall in a different direction, but you can't do a wake-up kick off of that anymore. So it's a pretty bad situation to be in, and it gives the attacker a lot of pressure.
Yeah, there are a lot of combos and moves that can put you in a situation where you can't wake up kick. So you just got to know, like, in what situation you have that option.
Some characters are very good at taking away that option. Bass is one. I think Bass is very strong because his juggle enders all allow you to keep the pressure on without worrying about a wake up kick. Who is that? Tengu has a ground situation like that. There's a lot of characters who will make you want to get up because the options of you staying on the ground are really bad. But it's not universal, though. The wake-up kick is still a very strong option.
Yeah. And then some other characters, they have good options to beat both wake-up kicks. Like all the ninjas, like they have like the weird jumping moves that will go over the mid wake-up kicks too, and then they'll just hit you again while you recover from the wake-up kick. So you just gotta get that knowledge and work on your matchups. Yep.
Exactly. And you can beat out wake-up kicks with normal attacks if you've got enough active frames. It's very difficult to do.
Yeah, because
I was looking for setups the other day and I couldn't find a single one, so it might be pretty inconsistent. It might not even be worth it.
Yeah, it's usually generally not worth it because you have to be very precise.
Yeah.
And then if you're not precise, it's like, okay, now you just gave up your turn and then you took some damage. And
I feel really good when I do it, though.
Yeah.
I'm just like, hell yeah.
Yeah, because wake-up kicks have a lot of invincibility.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I meant to do that. Of course. All right, grand finals, Domo versus Hajin Shinobi. I don't know who Hajin picked, or I don't know who Domo picked, but Hajin is an Ayane player. Most definitely picked Ayane. One of the strongest Ayane players in the country as far as I'm concerned. Holding it down here in the winner's bracket. There we go, we're in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, so on this stage, the water is a stage interaction too, so it's a slippery surface. So if you get counter hit with a low in that, you can get launched.
Yeah, a lot more frame advantage on counter hit. In older games, it was actually on normal hit you would get countered. So there were stages where it was all water. Oh man, how annoying! How annoying was I back then, just hitting you with lows. Anyway, that's not the world we live in anymore. You got to get a counter hit.
Yeah, it could change.
I agree.
So you just don't instantly die for like
Yeah.
getting a random load.
All right, they're playing it in the middle. They're playing it in the water because while you do say the water is a stage interaction, it's a lot better getting hit in that water than getting hit into those eggs, let me tell you. Those eggs do not like it.
Yeah, because you can get hit at eggs and it's like a huge damage combo.
Good duck on the high.
Or you get hit near those branches in, like back there. You can break those and then you fall down the waterfall and you take a bunch of damage.
Look at that. First round is a timeout.
A little bit too patient there.
You know, this looks a lot like how my matches with him went because we were both just trying to win that neutral. This is going to be a very defensive match right here.
Yeah, Hodges is just going to keep running away and spin, and it's up to you to deal with it.
That's right. Big launch though, no egg, so it's all right. Domo doing a full 360 around Hodgen.
I don't know what he's going for there, because tracking moves in this game, they track 360 degrees. So it doesn't matter where you are.
I think he was holding the direction for the move, and as soon as he saw him get up, he just hit the front.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go, gets him in the stun, into the launch.
Because I saw Domo do it a few times against Apprentice, and I think it was just for stage positioning.
Yeah, maybe. Here we go, no egg. Hodgen really wants that egg, though. Doesn't capitalize on the stun. Ooh, here we go. Advanced low kick hold, gets a launcher. An advanced hold is a hold where you have to hit two directions. So it's either back, down, forward, or forward, down, back, forward, back, something like that. Two direction holds.
Yeah. And
you get more reward. That moves +1. Back turn 6K from Ayane. There we go, gets the high hold. That move right there is such a mix-up. Either they're going to finish it or they're going to go back turn and go with the catch, though. It's dirty. There we go. Hodgen positioning himself in front of that egg. Domo not going to get hit by that, though. He knows the danger of the egg. He's not hitting a button. He's not a fool. Low bounce. Another combo ender. You see Hodgen not going with the spin as much. He doesn't want to take the chance of getting hit. Spin is really good, but it's a little bit risky if you don't do it just right. Here we go, through the legs. 6-4 grab. What's the combo? Here we go, Hodgen just backing up. 15 seconds left.
He's got the timer on his side, but Domo has made several comebacks, but
yes,
it's going to be hard now.
Domo, you know, I feel like he's not too, just as soon as I said it, I was going to say he's not too frazzled in those situations, but that was a little bit of a crack right there.
Yeah, he's got no meter now, so.
Good block. There we go. Hodgen whiffs, but gets away with it. Punishes that low hold with the mid launcher. Time to back up. We haven't seen any eggs getting broken.
Yeah, that's pretty rare, honestly.
I think it's because these guys are both very defensive and they both are very aware.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, that's crazy, but there are a lot of things you could do before you get hit into the egg to keep you from getting hit into the egg. So Hodgen just getting away, getting the space, getting away from the wall. Knows he only needs a few hits.
Running the timer.
We're down sub 15 seconds once again. Good hold. Ooh, if he low held again, that would have been super smart. But Hodgen was one step ahead.
It was pretty much in control the entire match.
Domo taking a deep breath, gathering himself. I wouldn't be too upset to see him go Kasumi. Yeah, I think Kasumi might be a little bit better. Kasumi's a lot better in this game. Sorry. Kasumi's a lot better in this game to me than she has been in the past. Just because of system changes and stuff, she can really take advantage. Oh, Kokoro, okay. Kokoro, I think, is another very strong character. Her tracking is really good. She's got strings that go into throws, which is pretty rare. I think she's one of the few DOA characters that can do it. So she could do like a jab throw or other strings into throw that puts her into a stance. And even if it whiffs, she can do a guard break out of it. She's very tricky. She's very mobile. She can hit a lot of buttons. She's a good character.
solid all-around character.
She's got strings to track, so you can't really step her if she tries to string you up. Yeah. And Domo really knows his stuff, so I was playing his Kokoro before the tournament, and I was pretty impressed. There we go. Dark hallway stage. I don't know any of these stage names.
I think it's like AOA.
AOA?
Something like that. It starts with A. It's 3 letters.
AOE? All right. Here we go, +1. Good mid control. Looks for the high launch this time. Get it in that wake up kick.
So the thing about holds in this game is like, the better you time your hold, the more damage it does.
Yes. There's a certain window. There's an open window, and then there's a recovery window. And the earlier you get it in that open window, the higher damage you're going to get.
Yeah, so it's like within 2 frames, I think it's like you get the max damage.
Yeah. It's a normal hold, counter hold, or high counter hold. Whenever you see high counter anything, it's the max damage situation. It's like a hard counter triangle system thing. And then a counter hit is when the same type of move beats the same type of move.
Yeah.
There you go. Goes to the 6 PK ender just to get away faster. Oh man, that throw is always forgotten about, but it's still really good. Ooh, had the read on the hold, but didn't time it right.
Hajin just running away again.
You know, it's the best thing. Excuse me, it's the best thing to do in this matchup because Kokoro is so oppressive if she gets in your face, and she can just mix you up. And it's just best to just...
And then he knows when Domo wants to come in and just snipes him.
Yep. So there we go. Resets the neutral and just backs up. Gets unlucky with that high hold there. Good fuzzy guard. Into the wall. Big damage. Domo just needs one more good read to win the round. I don't know if I agree with that decision. There we go, string in the throw, that's what I'm talking about.
And he baits the hold, the break hold. That's what you needed.
Austin trying to pressure him up. Oh, completely switches gears. As soon as I say it, he switches gears. He's really switching it up. Back turn roll combo. Into the mid kick launch. Oh no. I don't know why that whiffed. She should be able to grab her out of the air right there.
That's the Ayane hurtbox factor.
Maybe, I mean, that'd be cool. I use Ayane. I'm okay with that. Run a throw. He does it again. Will he do it again? No, he didn't text, so he didn't do it. There we go. Laying on the pressure. Gets the launch.
Damage? Oh, the back sway. Just avoided that wake-up kick.
Round's over. He's doing the fancy stuff. Quick 2-0. Hachin holding it down again, showing everyone that he's the #1 ranked player of Wednesday Night Fights OC.
Can I jump in real quick?
Of course.
Yeah, just a small program note. We're running pretty late, and I really want to put Lethal League after cutting them out twice in a row. So I don't think we'll have time to stream the end of Street Fighter tonight.
Oh man,
that sucks.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
Do you have top 3 yet for Street Fighter? Do you have or are they not there yet?
They are there. So we might be running it off stream right now.
Okay.
Who's top 3? Do you know?
Let me get back to you in just a second.
Quick programming update.
So Domo going back to Mary Rose.
Is that what he did?
Yep.
I don't know if I like that. Marie Rose, his Marie Rose is good, but I still like it.
I don't think it's good against Hajin Shinobi because the range and like Ayane can just keep backing up and making Marie Rose come to him.
Yeah, top 3 for Street Fighter is Up to Snuff, Blarlight, and winners. Commander Jesse waiting and losers.
Okay, Up to Snuff, top 3 2 weeks in a row. Good stuff to him. All right, we're in China. I don't know what the stage is. China stage.
It's called Chinatown.
Oh, perfect. All right, run up throw into the wall.
Yeah, so this stage has fireworks on the ground. That'll bounce you back up for another combo.
Yeah. You got to be aware. See those red things?
Yeah.
I actually like this stage. This is like a remake of an old DOA2 stage.
Yeah.
And that was one of my favorite DOA2 stages, so I'm into it.
And those guys in the corner, they'll push you back too.
Oh, yeah, except for those jerks. I don't like those jerks, man. All right, here we go. Hajin laying on the pressure, gets the jab throw. Back to throw so fast. Good duck, doesn't punish. Oh, no. All kinds of bad going on for Domo right there. He had it right there, but didn't punish that whiff throw. You got to be ready. If you know you're gonna duck, if you know you're gonna do a defensive option to beat something, you got to be ready to punish it once it comes out. Just like any other game, you know. Oh, another duck that didn't get capitalized on. Good side step attack. Ooh, playing aggressive right there, attacking at disadvantage.
Yeah, ducks in this game are weird because it's kind of like Virtual Fighter, where everyone has crouch grabs. So that's your go-to like punish for ducking.
Well, we have only a few characters that have crouch grabs. So this is like the only 3D game where everyone has a crouch grab.
Yeah.
Like Pi, Jeffrey, and Wolf. I think Go might have one. I don't know. But you're right. A lot of characters do have crouch grabs in Virtual Fighter and this game.
Yeah.
Going for the mix-ups.
Well, I mean like grabs that grab crouches, not from crouch.
Right, yeah. Alright, let's see. Is this going to be the last round? Oh no, he's just got a pinch of health left. He's almost got to do something, and this could be the start. Gets a break blow. Not a lot of damage on its own, but it's something. Better than nothing. Oh no.
Oh.
Whiff punish. Break holds out of there. Good. See, there we go. He ducked the second high and punished. That was a
That's what you needed to stay alive.
Very clutch. Goes to the mid instead of the low. Domo was playing with his food a little bit too much there. He should have gone straight for a launch instead of trying to keep extending.
Yeah, again, he did it. He should have just launched.
Yo, this game is all about that stun launch. Win the neutral, launch him right away. Don't give him chances to get out. There you go, see? He gave him 2 chances right there. And he got out the second time.
And especially when someone has meter, it's like,
right.
If they got a break hold, then all right, you broke hold.
Yeah, you got to break hold right away. The only thing I want to see you do is break hold me right here, because I'm going to send you up if you don't. That should be the mindset. There you go, another break hold. Through the legs. He's got no meter, but he's got positioning. 10 seconds left. Both players, I'm sure, very well aware. Mariro's full meter.
Oh no! Oh man!
No, it's over. It's over.
I don't think he realized because he was.
That's so strange for him not to realize that, because so many of his rounds have come down to that.
Yeah, because you saw him like go in and then back up. Like he didn't realize like there was like literally 2 seconds left.
Yeah.
All right, and Hajin Shinobi is your winner again this week.
Congratulations to Hajin Shinobi. 2 weeks in a row, not bad. I don't know if we're going to have another tournament next week, but we're going to start. So far the tournament's all been free entry, and we're going to start the paid entry soon. So if you've been training in DOA, you live in the Southern California area, you want to test your mettle, see what you can do, please head out. I don't know about next week, but maybe the week after that we'll be back.
If you're in SoCal, hit up free step dodge and post in a thread, and then we'll come talk to you.
There's many Discords. There's a lot of ways to get into this game. There's a lot of ways to learn it. And everyone's willing to teach people, because we just want more players.
Yep.
It's fun. It's a fun game. Give it a shot. But yeah, they're running a little late, so we're going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
All right, thank you.
Dead or Alive 6. Congratulations to Hajin Shinobi, Domo, and iApprentice. Thank you.
Yep.
And thank you, Mech.
Yep.